So I go to church, and the dirty, rotten, stinking pastor's telling something like a dirty, rotten, stinking A8 speech, and I know I got to work the dirty, rotten, stinking 10th step or die with a big fat liver out to here. Gives me 24 hours, I don't have to apologize. Give me 48 hours, it's your fault. And I will die if I do not promptly. So I drive back to that 7-Eleven. I walk in there. You know, I walked out 6'8", I walk in 4'6". Lollipop guild, the lollipop guild, you know. His eyes get big around. He goes, oh, crazy man back. I must have done something very bad in previous life, bad karma. And I walked up to him, and I've said what I've said a million times in sobriety. I'm sorry for saying what I said the way I said it. He said, that's all right, don't worry about it. Now, I used to go to that church. I used to sit around with him. His name was Sam. Seemed like his wife was having a baby every other day. But we'd sit around and drink 7-Eleven coffee and scratch and lie to each other. And I had a relationship with Sam because I was an alcoholic who worked the dirty, rotten, stinking 10th step, whether I wanted to or not, and 1 and 1 equals 3. He was no longer just the guy that sold me my coffee at 7-Eleven. He was Sam. Because I was out of line, and I did what the program suggested. And my father died in my first year of sobriety, the greatest man I've ever met. And I could not care for him. It was fun in that room. Care for him. And I didn't have the amend to make. And I used to go to County General. One day there was a guy in there that looked just like my dad. And I was able to make that amend because 1 and 1 equals 3. I don't know what you're carrying in sobriety. But if you give it to your daddy. I know guys whose kids still won't talk to them. And they have hundreds of sons in Alcoholics Anonymous. You know, and I know mothers who have daughters, brothers who have sisters, uncles. This is a wonderful family to have, and your father will never let you down if you're really trying.